Do you remember when you first came to Connecticut?
Yes, I remember I was very nervous, but I know it was gonna be better opportunities for me to learn.
But Alicia says those opportunities never came to fruition.
Even today, could you read this, or would it take you a long time?
It's impossible. I just see his words everywhere.
Alicia graduated from the Hartford Public School System last year, but she says today she is illiterate. She still doesn't know how to read or write. When she was in early education,
they would just either tell me to stay in a corner and sleep, or just draw pictures, flowers for them.
And when she was in high school, she relied on speech-to-text programs and other apps to read and write essays. Now, Alicia is suing the Hartford Board of Education and the city for negligence. The suit alleges the school district documented and acknowledged Alicia's learning challenges through multiple grades, but because they were not adequately addressed, she continued to struggle academically and began exhibiting maladaptive behaviors in the classroom.
So all I see is words everywhere, Katie. I can't put anything together. I can't make sense of them, but I just see a bunch of words.
And the district acknowledges, has documentation saying, yeah, well, she is having issues, but we're still just going to pass her along. Is it they need more money? Maybe that's what it is, because that tends to be the excuse.
That's always the answer in
that usually is the answer,
education.
right? But the thing is, this is not an isolated incident. This is not just a one-off.
Right.
You know, if this happened with her in this district, there's how many more just within the district that obviously this is happening, and then extrapolate that out to the rest of the country. This is happening all over the place.
So she graduated with honors, and now she's going to college. Newsweek noted that SAT results are not required for admission into University of Connecticut, which uses a, quote, holistic approach and mainly considers GPA, class rank, essays, and extracurricular activities on applications.
So here's where we definitely have this generation, maybe not a full generation, but for sure half a generation of people who have completely fallen through the cracks. And she's a clear example of this. She went through her entire K-12 schooling, not learning how to read or write. And then because it was schmovid, or if it was because of just it's not fair to have people have to take SATs, they dropped SATs for college. So all these people who are not prepared to go to like post-secondary were able to get into college because of, random GPAs, class rank, essays that apparently are vocalized into being, or someone else writing them for them, extracurricular activities, whatever it was. These people who are not qualified to be at these universities are pushed into college classes completely unprepared. And then they're going to graduate completely unprepared. And so they keep getting passed along. And there's at least a half generation where it is going to become very relevant in the near future when these people are all trying to get jobs. And then the rest of us are going to see how we have failed this half of a generation or more.
We,
the society.
Well, it's the education system, the machine.
We, the society.
I'm
just gonna put it out
we
there.
We failed her. Sorry, Alicia.
Everyone, you know what? As the young lady said to CNN, they had 12 years. Now it's my time. Just like we are in our society, we sue people if we don't get what we want. So she is suing them. We'll see what happens with her lawsuit and what happens in terms of her ability to read. Hopefully she can learn how to do that. She can definitely count the number of zeros in that settlement, I'm sure.